automatically 6 o'clock it'll start. I've set a reminder as well. Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay. Fine, guys. Yes. Almost there. Cool. Okay. Can you see the symbol there? YouTube live. Okay, fine. Don't worry. I'll be only visible. You guys will not be visible. Okay. Just remind me. Sometimes if I put gallery mode, it will be visible. I don't want that. Students, please stay here. That's like little privacy for other people as well. I really don't like it. Unless until you are volunteering, Jagdish, I'll share my experience, or maybe I'll talk about this case study. That is totally fine. Okay. Yes. Fine. Let me put it to the group as well. Okay. So where are we right talking about? So we're talking about the financial cycles. Okay. So when you are working in an organization, you should know first your financial cycle. And then automatically you will know, okay, my manager is getting at least 30 to 40 LPA. Why am I not even getting 8 LPA to 10 LPA? What is the problem? Then you're not adding any value in your organization. Understand what is your value in the whole value chain. Oh, I'm only doing a small part. Then you go and ask your manager, hey, Mr. Manager, thank you for giving me this project. So I wanted to ask you, can I take up this project and deliver it within next 2 months? No, next 15 days. Imagine every month your company is making the project and you're saying, I can make it in 15 days, manager. You can make it in just 20 days with the same team. How? You'll ask. Let me show it to you. Can I have a time with you for a few minutes? Tomorrow. Make a presentation shortly. Show this is how the user experience can be improved for this project, or maybe you bring any concept with you. Okay. Let the concept may work, may not work. It doesn't matter. People look for the intention, what you have. Okay. Whatever is your concept, what you're thinking, you have to find the true gap. Like, let's say if you're continuously building some dashboard design for your client, and you can use a methodology, like, let's say if we cut short the process, like, let's say if we create some framework for our project. I did one optimization in my organization. Or what we did is we are getting continuous projects like this. After working in one or two projects, I understood this is a repeating pattern. So we don't have to do again and again all these things. What we did is we created a design framework. That means that framework is not a complex tool and all. It's just an Excel sheet and a PPT. That's it. Okay. So every time when the project comes, the moment when we put it in that Excel sheet, automatically we will know what steps to do. What are the requirement? At that time, AI tools was not there. We did it in manually only. Okay. And what we did it is we came to know what is the process, what is the approach, what is the timeline, what are the basic things. Because the client himself was not clear what projects to, what output to expect in this. He is a very big company. I'll not tell about the name of the company. It's a super big company. Okay. And the team who is interacted with me, they didn't have a super clarity in that. What we did is we analyzed for 1 or 2 weeks. We came to know that this is a repeating project. You guys will not believe we created a framework and that worked magically. They said 4 weeks we need project to be done. 4 weeks. Pressure, client pressure. I told my super boss, I had a chance to work with my senior vice president for this project. Okay. He has did more than 130 project. This guy, we proposed it and then we presented this work. Okay. He was like, fine, Jagdish, it is good. Let's talk to client. Let's understand. He didn't know what will happen. Okay. We presented to that client. This guy, you know what he did? Mind blowing. He said, we'll give you 2 more weeks. Do this project properly. They saw the potential. What is this framework can do? That is not the point, guys. That project is worth of 80 crore or something. But they gave 54 projects same like this after that. Why? Why did the client give? He has many what you call studios to give this project for. He's a global level design. I mean, product company. They can give this to many company like us. But the reason why they gave is we created that framework. We created that value proposition, and then immediately they said we need same. We need same for all of the what you call products like this, because this is what we are looking for. We created a very simplistic UI screen where it can act as a library for the learning management portal. They wanted to train their employees with this. That is what they wanted to do. They wanted to train their employees in a very simple manner, because of which framework they have put all of their content to us. Totally 50 plus projects we got in that same arena. It's because of the small framework what we got. You know, next what happened? My super boss said, you directly deal with client. I'm not coming inside. Trust is built. People are going to give you promotion. And I've been rated last 3 times best employee, and I don't even look at my salary. Sometime April, salary comes high. Oh, appraisal has come. I don't even look at it. I'm not looking at that. I'm not saying you don't look at it. I'm saying money will be a byproduct. I'm saying you keep doing your work. I don't even care if they put me low rating. How does it matter? Gone are those days. When I was in engineering, I used to see the paper. Will I get hike this year? Will somebody give me hike? When you truly add a value and you understand this value stream mapping properly, where your potential skill is going to make a big difference in the organization, company is going to give you huge promotion. Company is going to give you horizontal promotion. Company is going to hike your salary. Company is going to give you the best maximum rating for you. Okay. So think about it. The reason why we are talking about all these variables is, Jagdish, I'm building portfolio. Jagdish, teach me how to build portfolio. Don't worry, guys. It's all there in our program, but I'll also teach you. But every people has to come to the stage to cross. You cannot skip this. You will have to come through this process, and then only you're going to get job faster. Or else you will be putting efforts, it will not get materialized, guys. You will be ending up with a very low salary. You will be ending up with a very low compensation. Your project will not be good. You will be working for a big studio or maybe a startup where your project is not even having a good value. You should know how to really intervene. Sometimes you will be having an unpaid opportunity. That's okay. But your potential of learning will be great. You should feel happy about it. Some of our students are like that. One of our students, she's in fitness. I don't know the name of that studio. Salary was very less, some 10K or something she's getting. I said her, go and join. The reason because the team who's working there has a very good vibe and potential to grow. Superb learning. I mean, I know after 3 to 6 months, she will get more what you call opportunity inside the organization, or maybe she'll go for the outside company, or maybe she'll project it rightly because of the learning potential. So you need to think about all these variables, guys. So whatever we talked now, how many of you have some clarity on what we talked now? Or are you still in confusion? Guys, please switch on your camera. I request everybody to switch on. Even if you're not looking good, even if you're looking good, it doesn't matter. Please switch on your camera, guys. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Only few people are typing clear. What about others? Urvi. Okay, Sharat, Ramraj, Anju, Shashank, Dayal, Jola. Excellent, guys. See, design skills can be easily learned. Don't think it's very difficult. Anyway, the skill booster sessions is there. We have a hackathon which is focused on building your project, and also in the weekend sometimes we do projects, and we used to do a lot of work with respect to design. Don't worry about that. But at the end of the day, this is the one opportunity in 3 months, I would say. In one hackathon cycle, I used to get a chance to talk about you in the job market and how this things works. If you guys are not hearing this, you will be wasting a lot of time. Ask a question. Where is this company, first of all? What are they doing? When is their financial cycles? When is their hiring cycle? Let's talk about the hiring cycle. So many people, what they think is, just like that, I will apply when I see the job and they have to give me offer. This is not how it works. This is not a magic. Every company has a hiring cycle. Okay, we'll talk about the hiring cycle, but first of all, let me bring you a little what you call little context about why we are discussing all these things, because we need to know what is this. Okay, and the third award I did not mention, it's called a 1 crore. Okay, that's fine. So mission one, we talked about interview mastery. People who have missed it, maybe you can go and watch it. That is not a problem. Second mission, most important, personal branding. Third mission is industry gap, and fourth is metrics mastery. Both are a little bit aligned. You guys can go and find it out. The fifth mission is unlocking hidden job. A lot of people are still doing the project, and this will continue in the next 1 or 2 days. Also, I'll tell you how to complete this. And the mission six is timing job switch. This is what we are looking at. Okay, and imagine 1 second, guys. I'm extremely sorry. Just wait. Okay, can you hear my voice? Type out to me yes if it is clear. See, type C, it is okay, because I'm getting some fluctuations in my. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just let me know, okay? Yeah, because I'm in a different location. I'm not having the wired Wi-Fi, okay? So that's the reason I'm asking you. But still, I try to create a 5G connection only. Okay, fine. So timing job switch matters a lot. So mission seven is going to be leadership secret, tackling workplace politics. The mission eight is going to be the complete connect of the dots. If you guys attend this one mission, you don't need anything to job search. You just need this one, just one thing. Okay. Particularly, guys, I teach it for the jobs, people who are looking for only job. But the point why I teach for everybody is you should also get aware of this from the day one. Initially, I was having a differentiation. Like, let's say, let people learn the skill. Once they're job ready, let's go and help them. But the point here is from the day one, if you start knowing this information, how the company works, how the hiring cycle works, what industry I have to go and target, then your positioning will be very, very good. Okay. And the ninth mission is the final mission. It is on exactly the New Year day. Sorry, December 31st. Okay. Awakening your super genius, creative genius. Okay. So that is the remaining missions, but let's focus on this mission fast. Okay. So what are the nuances to do it? The main context is I talked about how understanding when to search for a new job, quit an existing one, transition into a better fit. Okay. So the secrets of doing that timing matters a lot. So why it is important? 61% of the professionals regret not changing jobs at the right time due to uncertainty. How many of you are getting mind blown? Many people who are less not even thinking about it. 61% people are already losing it. You may be thinking a lot of time to switch or not. There is a timing to do it. Okay. Strategic job switches can lead up to 30% to 50% pay increase. I already told you every single year you can increase your salary potential up to 30%. Even in every 6 months you can do. While poorly timed moves may cause dissatisfaction. If you're looking for a job switch, December and January is a perfect time. If you're looking for a job switch, April and May is a perfect time. Other times, if you go, you may not expect salary what you're expecting because these are all like the cash flow will be very different. You will be getting new projects because of the US and the UK. The Christmas time, your clients will be more at the January. Your clients will be more at the end of the December. So what happens? Company will require a lot of potential people. They'll grab you very, very faster. So what happens is the HR's hiring cycle will start 2 months before. They'll start from November, or maybe they'll start from October. October mid they'll start. Okay. So the first phase is they'll start receiving what you call the first phase is they'll start receiving the applications. Let me put it very, very simply. Okay. Just observe this very carefully. First phase is they'll start floating inquiry. Okay. The second phase, they'll start receiving in applications. Okay. The third phase, they'll start shortlisting it. Okay. The fourth, they will move to next round. In some cases, it will be design task, or in some cases, it will be what you call some quiz. They'll keep some quiz, or they'll keep some behavioral challenges, or in some case, they'll ask you to come live interview. Okay. And then once they complete this processes, okay, 2 3 processes there inside, then they will call you for the final behavioral fit. Okay. Or maybe it is combined in the earlier step also. Sometimes if it's a big organization, they'll do it separately, or else they'll do them. Okay. And the sixth is salary negotiation. Sometimes if you don't know the word salary negotiation really exists, they'll take an advantage. They'll tell you this is the offer, go home. That's it. And you'll say, okay, fine, sir. At least you give me offer. Let me take this. Okay. And next is you will have to do the background verification. Okay. And the next is they will release you the offer. Okay. And the last step is you entering the official premises. Officially entering and starting project. Imagine, guys, not imagine, just understand very carefully. This is the 9 steps which is there for any hiring happening in the entire world. Okay. Think about it. If a company has to really do all these things for only one candidate, they will not do it. They will do for thousands of candidates, or if not hundreds of candidates. Okay. Or if the company is really less, like let's say if the company is medium scale or startup, they would give this entire thing to the outside consulting agency, like a HR consulting partner. So you should know where is the email coming from. When you're receiving an email call or phone call, is it coming from the company directly or the consulting? What these people will do is they'll try to float inquiry for thousands of people. Okay. And it'll go into the Naukri, LinkedIn. Okay. What happens is they'll receive application like 800 or 900. Average job application count is 800 people. 800 people apply for a single role. It's a general statistics, but design it may be little different. Okay. Fine, guys. Okay. And then they will shortlist for few candidates. How? They have an ATS system. They have a manual team. Sometimes the applications is less. And then they'll give you portfolio. 1 minute go through. How many of you are working on portfolio again and again and again for 6 months? 40 seconds to 1 minute only they're going to spend in your portfolio. If you guys are spending too much time, don't waste your life. That's that's why our inbound method approach really works a lot, because they're not going to spend a lot of time. Even if it's a resume, 40 seconds. Even if it's a portfolio, max to max 1 to 2 minutes. Even if he's a core designer, guys, do you think they will spend 20 minutes to understand you? They have 100 portfolios, guys. The moment when they see a templated portfolio with the Behance link or a profile or anything, they're going to immediately put it away. This guy is not even taking some efforts to build a great unique value proposition. How he's going to build products for me tomorrow? Let's keep this guy away. Simple. Because they need shortlisting. Okay. Then they'll bring few people there. Okay. Like let's say 30 people, because they can't interview a lot of people, right? 20 to 30 people. They can't interview 800 people. They'll go mad. Or maybe they need to spend 1 crore rupees for that alone. They'll not do it. Okay. Then they'll bring 15 people. This is the most crucial stage. A lot of people don't know about this. People only hire you 80% based on this. They hire you 20% based on the skills and the projects and the portfolio and the experience what you have. Okay. That's why it's very important. Then comes salary negotiation. They'll try to cut down with, like, let's say 12 people. Okay. They'll try to maximum cut down 1 or 2 people in this stage. And background verification, mostly nobody gets this thing. But unless until you have a serious problem, and then they release you the offer. At this time, they're going to only pick 10 people. I'm just giving you the ratio. Just understand. The reason is they want people who can come and work to us fast. The moment when you say to a HR, when you're talking to them, ma'am, I'm immediately ready to join. That is the most happiest word a HR needs to hear. Ma'am, I'm ready to join immediately. The moment when you use this is a hook actually. When you talk to the HRs like this, people will immediately call you for the interview. Because for you, the design project is the metrics. That's your KPI. For them, employee coming inside is a KPI. So they'll be more than happy to, talk to you immediately. The moment when you use, I'm immediately happy to join. When can I start my role? You should ask a question. When can I start my role? The moment when you do it, you will be getting short offer. And then even if you go to the offer, it doesn't matter. You will be getting project. Once you start getting project, only 5 to 6 people will get projects in their hand. Rest people will sit in bench. Either they'll go after 3 months of the company, or if they have some other skills, they'll be put in another deployment. So this is how the hiring cycle works. For this, a company typically takes 60 days. Some companies even take 75 days. Okay, like let's say if Ramraj is going and applying a job. Okay, like let's say Ramraj is going and applying at this stage. What the company will do? Ramraj will get back to you. Bye-bye. Send your application, portfolio, will get back to you. Like let's say Ramraj is applying at this stage. Ramraj, your salary is very high, Ramraj. Bye-bye. How many of you have heard the first word by the HR? What is your expected salary? How many of you have asked this? How many of you type out one in the chat box? If HR is asking you, what's your expected salary? That means it's a very clear indication these people are in this stage. They've already completed 5 stage, Baba. Okay. Please understand. You applied the wrong time. Don't blame them. Okay. They are not the problem. It's our understanding problem. Okay. Then how many of you have understood, like, let's say, currently we don't have vacancy. We'll hire you later. That means they're already in the stage of releasing offers. See, these are all the words we need to understand when somebody is telling you. Okay. And on top of it, when you apply at these stages, people will ask you for your portfolio. How many of HR or some designer ask you, can you send your portfolio? That means you are in the perfect hiring cycle. Sometimes the hiring cycle happens in 15 days also. So it is, then you'll ask me a question. Jagdish, tell me astrology, how to find out the hiring cycle happening inside the company. I'm not an astrologer, okay? You should talk to the people and understand what's happening. A typical hiring cycle, I told you twice. December is a one good hiring cycle. April is a financial quarter ending. There, new vacancies will come because promotions will come. A lot of people will get promotions and will jump. That is the ideal time. Employees will also be smarter. What they'll do, they'll get the promotion in the April, the bonuses and everything, and May they'll put the papers, they'll quit it. So what happens? A lot of openings will be happening in that April, May time. You understand, right? If you go and approach the hiring cycle, and if you increase your job search process in the April and this particular November, December a lot, you guys will be getting super opportunities. And particularly, you should know how to shortlist this. Don't end up in some wrong job, okay, just because openings are there. Please be careful. There is a 13 parameter metrics we have in an Excel sheet. People who joined new, please be a little careful, okay? Don't apply for any industries and get your time wasted. There are metrics to properly do it. Once if you're doing it, then you will know what to approach, what not to approach, okay? So this is all about the hiring cycle. You need to understand this. Okay, how many of you are clear with what we've explained now? Don't go and blame the market. Blame yourself for not knowing all these things before. Because if you understand this properly, sure, guys, you will be able to penetrate through with any speed, with anything. Okay, Jagdish, I'm in poverty. I'm not able to get job. Money is a big problem for me. Don't keep on telling this again and again, guys. Because if you keep on telling again and again in your life, only you will attract poverty in your life. Please understand there are these things. These things really are really there. You need to understand how a company works. You need to understand how your skills is matching. You need to understand hiring cycle. You should understand the type of industries. If you guys are developing the knowledge and awareness towards it, I'm telling you, in lifetime, you will not get into a poverty. Your salaries will only skyrocket. That too not in linear way, in an exponential way. 5x, 3x, 2x. I don't talk about 30%, 40% at all. Did I ever talk 30%, 40%? Every student whom I am guiding, getting job, I'll only talk about 2x or 3x because the value what the student is bringing to the organization, I know. I will exactly tell you this much you ask. And HRs is not going to stop you, right? So think about this, guys. If you understand this one fact and try to rewatch this, what you call hackathon also one more time, your career will never be the same. Your design job will never be the same. Your goals will change. I'm telling you. You will set a very big goal. You will set a crazy goal. You will work for organizations who are looking for people like you. Like let's say the realignment companies I call, the medium scale industries I call. This is where your salary potential will be very, very high. My mentor always used to say, you should be the big fish in the small pond. Big fish in the small pond. That means what? You are the game changer in your company. Your design team is 5 people, but you are the ultimate game changer. I'm telling you guys, you can able to mint money there. If you're looking for salaries, more, that is the perfect team. If your company is having hundreds of designers, yeah, that is a sustained growth company. Your salary potential will be average, like the hike, the project. See, my company has next 8 years project. I don't have a problem with anything, like including all of my employees. They have totally 1,000 crore plus pipeline projects in the line, particularly for medical sector. I'm saying, okay, because I'm a medical product designer. So here I'm not able to get, like let's say I will not be able to get 5x 10x until unless I make a very big value proposition. That takes little time. It's not possible. But if I'm going for a medium scale industry, because for my domain, for my niche, if I work for a medium scale industry, what will happen for me is I will not be able to realize the product immediately in the market. I'll be only doing R&D. I'll be only doing small minuscule change. So you should know where is your skill set good. It's not only the salary measure. Please understand that. Sometimes if the salary is less also, your learning potential will be high. Your passion is fulfilled, right? So that is why all this thing needs to be in the balance before you go and approach a job. That is why the first 3 offers takes a lot of time, guys. That is why I ask you 90 days. Sometimes for some students, it goes beyond also. It's okay. It is worth, guys. If you understand these things and apply and get first 3 jobs, for second, third, fourth job, you don't need my support. I used to tell my students in job special, guys, you don't need support after 3 jobs because you know how this things works. You know how to talk to a HR, you know how to talk to a recruiter, you know how to get the right salary, you know how to exactly move the coins at the right time. And then you just need job switch. That's it. Every 15 days, you can get 2 offers, guys, if you do this properly. How many of you are getting mind blown? Type MB. Every 15 days, if you're not getting 2 offers, you're not updated in the market. That is what is the measure I keep for all the students. If you wanted to tell, Jagdish, I completed design for change course. If you wanted to tell that one word, your only qualification is every 15 days. Are you getting 2 offers with you or not? If you are generating every 15 days 2 offers, you're truly graduated in this program. I will call you for a guest lecture. You come and teach students. No, seriously, I'm telling. There are many students also in our program like this. I'm bringing them for special guest lecture. In fact, how many of you know Kaushik? Kaushik is actually helping us a lot. He's helping students to guide, and he is doing it voluntarily, guys. To be very honest, you should appreciate his time. He's working in a big design studio. He's having a big salary. But the point is, he's trying to come and help you guys. Okay, take an advantage, respect his time, and give him. These people are volunteering also and helping out. Okay, so understand this, and I'll also put the right people because it's not like everybody can come and do it. Then what happens? First of all, you should set your career. You should be in a good position. Then you can guide others for sure. Definitely, they'll hear you. Okay, so take an advantage. If you guys are not knowing all these things, I don't know when are you going to know. If you guys are not practically putting into application, when will you do? I will do it after 6 months, Jagdish. Once your family goes into the poverty, and then when your family says, this month we are out of money, debt is gone, expense is gone, this month we are out of money. What should I do? Another 10 more days is there to complete this month. Then you will start working like a mad. Don't let that stage happen, guys. Work from now. Be proactive. Start approaching the studios and use the tools whatever I gave you. I gave you 25 industry tools. You remember? I gave you in the webinar also, but a lot of people don't use it properly. Wait, I'll try to bring. Okay, can somebody paste that link to me? Arvind or somebody is there in this call. I'll paste you at the last. Okay, you guys can use it. And then, what are the concept and mechanics? I think I told you about it. See, there is something called peak period in our company. Okay, you should understand when is your peak period. You may not know when to switch your job or when to go and approach it, right? So you should know when is your trough. When is your recovery? Based on this, you need to go and approach a job. Okay, because everything works in a cycle, guys, including your company, including your financial cycle, including the hiring cycle. Everything works. Okay, see, if you want to get a detailed understanding of the scientific meaning of timing, you can go and later read a book called When. I'll just copy paste in the chat box. You can do it. But for now, for design career, I will put you only the few perspectives. That's enough for you. Don't get confused much. Okay. So you should know in your organization when is your peak time, when is a trough, when is a recovery, and the power of beginnings and endings. In every start of the company, the first 3 months will be golden period for you. You can learn like anything. If you switch job in 3 months, it will be a super jump. How many of you are getting mind blown? Many of you, after working for 1 or 2 years, it will be a little difficult for you to jump. But in the first 3 to 6 months, it's a great jump which you can make. You do an extraordinary great project, you get a great credential, you get a great credibility, and immediately you can switch. Provided that company doesn't have any agreement on all these things. Okay. They have agreement, they have to stay there. Please understand that. Okay. And fresh start effect. Okay. All these things are fine, guys. I'm just telling you only the two things because this is enough. You don't need much thing. So when to quit your job? Many people have a big time problem in that. See, guys, you should know when is a red flag alert for you. So please take down your notepad and pen. I wanted to give you a small activity. So when do you think is the right time in your organization to switch for a new job? When is the red flag according to you? First, let me understand from yourself. Then I will tell what are the actual red flags. Okay, maybe I've given you some examples, but you tell what are the red flags for you. When do you think is the right time? I'm just giving you an example. Lack of growth, your misaligned values, right? Salary is not the real reason, guys. Salary is the third reason why company employees switch job. How many of you don't know this? It's a truth bomb. Company first, when people first change their role if they are not respected. Hey Jagdish, what is this here? Yes, this is true. When your respect comes down, when your value is low, automatically you will find the need to change your organization. Okay? Team dynamics is different. When your team is not working good, there are a lot of politics happening. And the thing is, you're not able to execute what you're really expecting. You will automatically change your job. That means enough, what you call it. This is also a little bit related to respect. The third, if the salary is low. That means if you're looking for, because of only salary I'm leaving, that's your third reason. Maybe you will not switch immediately. You will take at least the 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Please observe, this is the patterns. When you're switching job, Jagdish, next week itself, I need job. I don't like this organization. I need the job. That means the first two category. There is one of our student, I'll not tell her name. She said, Jagdish, my organization is really eating me away. She's getting a good salary. According to the market standard, it's a good salary. But for her, she said, Jagdish, I want to increase the salary, increase the salary. Then I asked series of questions. Then I came to know this person is not switching for salary. She's looking for a very good work-life balance role. So first, you be clear what you want. Okay. Our true achievement is when company respect design. That's great. Quality of work, office politics. Sumana is right. In fact, the perfect answer is office politics. Next, salary. Next is learning potential. If you're switching company for salary, learning potential, then that's a fourth reason. Probably the three reasons are sorted in your organization. Okay. So you should understand when these things are happening. You should understand what is happening around you. Is people really respecting you? Is your design recognition happens? Mostly what happens is when you work in a development team, where your developer takes all the decision, where you go and put your designs and they'll say it is not possible. Nahi hoga. Not possible. You will say, hey, it is user-centric design. People will only afford it, signifier. Then only they'll understand. You will talk all this design principle. They'll say, it's not possible to develop. Leave. No. This typeface is actually having a proper spacing, lettering, and this typeface is the best typeface in the world. And this is what our competitors use. They say it's not web optimized. Leave. We will only use Arial. Leave. This is how the design team goes. Okay. If your design team is like this, you are in the wrong place. You can fight, but you cannot take that as a career. Okay. You can go and brainstorm with these people, but you're not going to end up anywhere. Somebody has to have some kind of a consciousness towards why certain design principles and design concepts are very important. And if they respect that, automatically their design decisions will be very different. For the organizations like this, even if the salary is low, please stay there. Because these companies are going to value design as the utmost. Sometimes my design organization, they keep it like a peak. What I'm working is one special project now. It's most of engineering people there. Okay. So what they did is my super boss, they said, Jagdish, you're already an engineer. I know how this engineering people will work. It's better you deal with them because it's much difficult for designers to deal with these people. They are so much rigid. Whatever they think they want. They don't even care about the customers, what the customers really want, right? It's user centric design, guys, not designer centric users. Please understand this. Just because your developer cannot develop it, it doesn't mean you have to develop this product. You have to ask, hey, you find a program or a coding or an algorithm to develop it here. My customer needs this. If he's not having this function, he will take the wrong decision. He will press the wrong button. Engagement will not happen. Conversions will not happen. Our landing page will not go viral. Our products will not be sold in the market. Our entire business is dependent on this. No, this is not possible. That's a wrong team. That's not how the team really talks about. The team talks about what are all the ways I can able to go ahead. So please understand, these are all red flags. If your company is always talking like this, how many of you are in that same situation? Type out in the chat one. If you guys are in the same situation, like this, many times I'm having a big time problem with my management, my design team, my development team. Shauman, Dayal, how many of you are like this? I know a lot of people are. If you have not gone to that stage, you have not gone into the design role itself properly. That is another aspect. Please, not even I mean, you're not even working in a proper design team where you at least have a discussion to talk to it. You are just coming to the office, opening the laptop, working, leaving. You're not even getting into the discussions part of it. So please understand, you should understand this dynamics and other aspects as well. Okay. Yes. So the point here is you should know what is the exact roles you're doing. You should know what is the exact responsibilities has been given to you. What are you fulfilling? Am I achieving my goals properly? If you can able to draw it in a paper and think if all these things are happening properly, automatically it's a good sign that you're in the company. If all these things are like red alert, nothing is happening there, you should immediately work on a job campaign. You should start filling the codex again. And maybe if your codex is not properly aligned, also you will get the problem. If you're going in the wrong value matching organizations, tomorrow you will get the same problem. After 6 months or 3 months, you will realize this, and then you will come to the same cycle. Jagdish, I'm not happy. I'm getting 15 LPA. I was jumping, I need 15 LPA, 15 LPA, 15 LPA. I got 15 LPA, but I'm seriously not happy. It is eating me. They're pressurizing me with unnecessary responsibilities, which I don't even like because you did not do the codex properly. You did not value align the company properly. You did not target the right industries. Whose mistake is that? That is why I'm telling you, one shot, do this codexes and all these things properly because you don't have to do it again and again and again, guys. I mean, we can't do it again. I would say if you do it properly, honestly, truly, only one time you will do all these activities. Then automatically you will be getting only job offers because you will know how to pitch to the people at the right time, at the right thing. That's the end of this game, guys. In fact, that is the end of this entire mission also, what I'm going to tell you, if you understand this one fact. Okay. The rest is simple. Like let's say timing a job switch. We talked about it. Crafting a standout application. We'll talk about in the Dolphin design application. Don't worry about this. Okay. There is something called seasonal hiring trends. There are many seasonal hiring trends. Even if your financial cycle is good, even if your hiring cycle is good, you should know what is the trend of the skill also. Like let's say now the trend of the skill is AI. If you bring all of your portfolios and project with respect to AI, and then if you project in your projects, I know 20 plus AI tools, I know 3 plus research AI tools, I know this is a trend. So you need to also add those skills and tools so that people will hire you really, really faster. So these are all the little hacks and techniques, okay? And highlight that to the right people for the targeting those industries. AI tools for this. You can use a tool called Glassdoor, guys. My highly recommended tool. Super tool. And there is something called salaryhike.com. Okay. There is something called pajama.hr. Okay. And you can use AngelList. AngelList is also a good company. You can find it. Okay. I've not used this Hunter, but you can use this LinkedIn Insight. These are all the tools which will help you fasten up your job search process magically. Okay. What you can do is you can also set some alert in all of these tools, like a job alerts, and then you can automate it using a tool called Tably and Zapier. For now, don't do it. But people who are looking for continuous job search, like let's say Jagdish, I'm looking for like 50 to 100 industries per day. You can do this automation. Automatically, it will come to your calendar and you will know tomorrow is the interview. And you will be traveling, you will be enjoying time with your family, but every single day interview will be scheduled to you because you have exactly triggered the right market, right industry, and your right skill is required at the right time. So people are going to immediately hire you. That is called job search automation. You will reach a point in this program where every single week you'll be getting one offer in your hand, which means 2 weeks, two offers. That is the true success. If you really wanted to go and reach here, start basics properly, and then you'll be automatically, and then you'll be automatically. One second, guys. One second. Give me just 1 minute. Give me just 1 minute. Oh. Okay. Yes. Fine, guys. So that is the point. Okay. So where I was, yeah, use these tools properly. Okay. Then automatic job search will happen, because at a point of time for applying 10, 15 jobs, it is okay to do it manually. But when you're applying for the mass, like let's say, Jagdish, I'm seriously looking for fintech industries, and there are 2000 plus industries in fintech, and I'm looking for only medium scale industries, then you should use this kind of an automation strategies, because you cannot do it manually. You will get burned away. Okay. So understand this. And also strategies for career shift across different background. Like let's say if you're looking to transition between other field to design, you should know what are the transferable skills you got. Many people don't even understand this. Transferable skills is very important. Let's say if you're already a VFX artist, or maybe if you're a visual designer, please understand you already have a visual storytelling skill. You already have a composition knowledge. You already have a visual eye where other people don't have. You have to use that skill to product design. Don't treat yourself as a fresher first. You should know how to transfer your skills. That is why in the codex, there will be also one question called transferable skills. If you are not writing about this transferable skills, do you think the HR is going to dig deeper and probe you? It's your responsibility to build that story and show what your portfolio is made up of for this new industry. Okay? Let's not do this. It will take little time, but this is the fact, guys. And there is something which I have to tell you called type of industries. Okay? I'm not talking about fintech, all these things that you guys will know. Okay. There is something called startup, where your learning potential will be here, salary will be good, and also what you call, you can experiment your new design ideas. Okay. Tech-based industries, technology-based industries. Okay. If you're really looking for any kind of a Jagdish, I'm looking for AI, I'm looking for this AR, VR, I'm looking for this more technology-based industries. Please align to this. Okay. Accelerated growth companies. With or without you, that company is growing. Accelerated growth companies. Salary potential and the negotiation capability is little lesser, but it is great higher in the startups. Okay, compared to this one. Accelerated growth companies is A. Realigned companies. How many of you know Savan Kapoor, guys? Savan Kapoor is one of the world's best career coaches. This guy has taught me this technique. I did not know all these things. Do you think any design college would have taught me this? No design college is ever going to teach you this. Okay, I've learned with some of the best career coaches. This guy has taught this. I truly want to credit that guy here, because he has analyzed the industries in such a way nobody else have ever understood. That's a deep topic. You guys can listen to some of his materials. He'll be like really great. Okay, but he's a career coach. He'll talk about only career. He's not a design coach. Okay, realigned organizations. This is where you can find your dream job, guys. How many of you are looking for more than 30 LPA, 25, 30 LPA? This is the only place you can get fast. Yeah, you can get it in startup, but the risk is also very higher. The risk is also very higher. The industry will also shut down fast sometimes. You need to understand. You cannot put your family in the risk. That is why I don't recommend that. Okay. If you're having 10 years of experience, 15 years of experience, your salary is already good, then you can go and approach for startups. Why? You'll become a CEO of that company. Probably you'll become the design lead of that company. Probably the team is only 30 people. You'll become a design lead. They'll put you vice president of design. Have you seen some people are like 25, 30 age? They became a vice president of design. They exactly understood how to become a CEO of the company, or maybe the head of the lead. Brilliant people. You should be a big fish in the small pond. Understand this. Salary will skyrocket like anything. They'll give you 1 crore. They'll give you 2 crore salaries. They'll pay you in stocks. How many of you want to receive salary in stocks? If you understand this organizations only, you guys can receive in stocks. Okay. This is the most company. Everybody wants to go. Okay. Jagdish, I want a sustained growth. The bad side is you will not get big salaries here. You will not get a big learning here. You will not get a big growth here, because it's already grown here. Why would they require your skills to grow? Tell me. The growth happens only in this region. Accelerated growth company, particularly realigned growth company, will mostly hire process designers, system designers. You should be very good in this user flow, information architecture, journey mapping. When you understand these things very detailedly, these companies will realign you properly. These companies are constantly realigning. Either they're acquiring some companies like Zepto and all these companies, or they're continuously merging some industries and growing big, or they continuously changing their business verticals and portfolio. If you go and approach there, you will have a lot of learning. You Saturday, Sunday also you will go to work. I'm saying in a positive way that you will happily go and work. I'm saying, okay. But if you don't understand this, where your company really fits and where is your skill set really goes and apply, it'll become a nightmare, guys. Fine, got it. I hope this is super clear for you. I'll tell you neurologically what happens if you do this properly. Your prefrontal cortex gets activated. How many of you don't know what is prefrontal cortex? Listen to some of our YouTube live. You guys will understand. There is something called amygdala and prefrontal cortex. Amygdala is the animal behavior. And somebody calls me, Jagdish, I need job next 15 days. I'm in the big situation. I'm in the big, that's called amygdala. Animal behavior. Fight or flight. Either you're this side or that side. But when you're in the prefrontal cortex, Jagdish, I'm having problem. But what I'm thinking is, if I'm able to create a proper value proposition for this organization, I think I can able to get 10 to 15 LPA very easily because they're paying for the designers very, very normally 15 LP. And this organization is perfectly aligning with my codex. I'm understanding the hiring process. And today I'm going to talk with the HR and I'm going to approach the people in LinkedIn. See how calm and composed this person is. That means you're activated your prefrontal cortex. Your blood, sugar, glucose will all run to the prefrontal cortex when you write your goals, when you write your values, when you write your codex document, when you think about your future. You'll feel so active. You'll feel so energetic. When you're thinking about, will I get the job or not? Or if I'm not getting job, what will happen to my family? You're in the amygdala. Don't worry, that's a part of our human. Everybody's there in amygdala only, most of the time, because of billions of years of evolution. But we should know how to activate this prefrontal cortex. For that, you need a strategic guidance. Okay. And there is many techniques, guys. You can use Pomodoro technique, eat that frog technique. If you want to really properly manage your time, I'm going to give you hacks little later. Wait. Okay. Use positive affirmations. In your first codex, which is a personal codex, you will see a lot of affirmations there. Please go and read that. Why did I give you affirmations? You should read 5 to 6 times every single day. I am a great designer. I am a designer who is creating this value. I am capable of taking decisions in split seconds. I can bring 100 ideas in 1 hour. Write that as an affirmation. If you're a poor ideation, or if you're if you're having a creativity block, if you're having some kind of a problem, always visualize the transitions very carefully in your design. Then automatically you will be getting some clarity. Okay. So now I'm going to give you one small document, guys. I wanted you guys to fill it immediately fast. Okay. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. People who are getting late for the office, you can definitely leave. But people who wanted to complete this activity, I would recommend you to go and take that sheet and fill it. I'll give you 5 minutes. You guys can slowly fill it because this is the right time. I'm going to question you internally whether what are the top indicators that it's a time for you to switch job. How can I realign my transferable skills? Please write it. People who are in the big confusion. Okay. Requires access. I don't think, Shashank, it will require access. Yo. I'm extremely sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Don't worry. Give me 1 second. I'll immediately give the access. Wait. How come it has become like this? Yes, I'm extremely sorry, guys. My bad. Can you open now? Just quickly confirm. Can you open now? Type out in the chat if it's okay. Refresh it. Copy paste the link again. Yes, confirm me. Thank you. Superb, guys. Wait, I'll just explain you what is there in this, okay? Okay, this is how the sheet will look like, okay? Just read this, what is meant by codex. People are starting new. Just write this answers. Think calm and write it. Take time. Let it take little time also. Okay, try to fill as much as answers as possible and take a short break and come back. And next 10 minutes we'll be concluding this session. Okay, max to max 7:15 will conclude this session, and I'll give you some productivity hacks as well. Okay, because you should know what is mean by productivity. A lot of people think, Jagdish, I know what is productivity. I'll tell you what is the real productivity. Okay, come up with your notepad and pen. I would request you to go for a short, like let's say bio break or take coffee, tea, or something, and then you just fill these answers, because this is a time which you can really calm your mind and think and write. Okay, don't worry if you're not able to get certain answers. Like let's say, what are the primary reasons you want to switch career? Write that. What are the specific skills or experience from your current role that can transfer? If you're a fresher, you just talk about your college experience, something. How does a new career align with your long-term professional goals? Write about it. What industries or roles are you targeting? If you fill the codex, you'll be absolutely clear. Or I'll just write whatever you feel. What steps you have taken to research your desired career? What challenges do you anticipate? Who is in your network and assist you? Most important question. Hey, why people are coming and going here? Is there any issues in the call? Just stay here, guys. I don't know. Many times people are coming and going in the call. Okay. How will you measure your success being? So write all these things. Once you write the answers, you know how to use these prompts. You guys are pretty much used to it, right? This you do it as a homework. After this webinar, you can do after the session, you can do it. Okay. But first, do this. Just 10 questions. You can do it really, really fast. And I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to stop the recording as well. We'll meet exactly at 7:00. Fine. Thank you for the people who have joined in the live stream YouTube. Thank you guys, because we can't go beyond 1 hour. Thank you so much. Bye bye. And take this learning. And I'll also put you guys this link in the YouTube live. Wait, so that you guys can also get this sheet. Okay. Meanwhile, people can start filling. Okay, let me keep recording, because people who are watching this recording also, they can still take the same time to finish it. Okay. Yep. 1 second, I'll be in mute. Just hear out this music and fill this, guys. Maybe it'll be a little engaging, I thought. Okay, no problem, Jola. Take care. All the best. Were you able to fill it or you need little more time? Were you able to fill it, guys, or you need little more time? 2 minutes extra. Okay, do it. No problem. No problem. Do it. Done. Superb. Excellent, Shaman. Superb, Shaman. I really appreciate. Super speed. Guys, I would love to give you a lot of time, but what happens is we'll have to take care of the day also, right? So a lot of people might go for office. So I have some few last 10 minutes to conclude this. Okay, so just listen to me very carefully. So are you guys getting some clarity while you're filling this sheet? This is an awakening sheet, guys. Whatever you saw is not the real awakening. This is just a gyan. You'll forget after 48 hours. Even if you're an Einstein, you will forget after 48 hours. The brain is bad, okay? But when you ask questions to yourself and then you try to write the answers, you're going to truly unearth something. That is why I gave you a little time, but do it after this session also, no problem. Okay. And there is another section also. I'll tell you, you can do it after today. Okay. Don't do this today. Tomorrow you can try that out. And first of all, I wanted to ask you, guys, please come in the camera. I wanted to take one super snap of everybody. Okay. Let's take one snap. Sometimes I forget at the last of the session and we used to put it in our learning management portal. However, Purva seems like in the middle of the night. That's okay, guys. No problem. Just come. Yes, attendance. Thank you, Shashank, for reminding that. Great. Go back to your learning management portal, guys. If people don't know what is our learning management portal, just let me paste our learning management link. Can somebody also help? Maybe I'll also put again. Okay. Learning management link. Just log in. And every time when you go on log in your learning management portal, guys, you guys will be getting 20 points every single day if you check in. Okay. That's the gamification what we got. And people who are going to participate today are going to get 1,000 points. See, guys, the end of this December, like it's in the Christmas, we're going to create a monthly winners and awards, guys. Okay, because we want to truly reward the winners. Every single week, it's not it's difficult to give, but in a month we'll be producing that. Okay, and for the last month winners also, we did not ship the gifts yet. We are yet to ship it. Actually, it's still in the process. What happens is we used to give like a t-shirts, or we used to give some kind of a special referrals for those people. It's not only t-shirts or anything. We used to work with them specifically to give a special referral to them, because if you guys are playing very actively in this game, in this mission and hackathon and points, I'll be also releasing you challenges. Okay, wait for it. Tomorrow or day after, I'll release you a challenge, and also you guys are working in the team, and I'll also look at it and I'll give you points. Whoever really wins very honestly, You can experience our level up platform for free. I'll tell you, level up platform is very, very expensive. Right now, we are building it actually. You guys can experience that because if you are serious, then we will also be serious. You can take that. I don't know how many of you know about level up. Just go and look at it. Right now, we've just kept it for trial. You can track all of your habits there. You can track all of your accountability goals and everything there. You can get points for that. Okay. Whatever charity you're doing, you can give that. Totally, we have given close to 70,000 in charity in our whole community. Okay. And we still continue to give. You can also be a part of it. Okay. Because we wanted to build this kind of a platform where people can track their progress, can track their learning management, gamified, as well as get some rewards for it. And you will see the dashboard happening here. How many people have played, how many people are getting ranked, everything is possible there. Okay. And when you post some information on our learning management portal, you get 25 points for that. If you post something new learning, okay, don't post anything random. Post something which is useful for the students. You guys are going to get automatically points. Nobody needs to do anything. Automatically, your points will be added from the left hand side. Okay. So just play with your learning management portal. You guys will get points. But go to the feed section, mark your attendance first. You'll be getting 1,000 points immediately. Okay. There is something called make me present. Click that. You will get points over there. Okay. Yes. And now we are going to take one snap. After you mark your attendance, please come and tell me.
So yesterday I have missed doing that.
That's okay. No problem here.
Okay.
Add you separately. You'll have to send me a hi, Jagdish. I attended yesterday. What happens is we'll have to do it manually. There is a system to do it, but we'll do it manually. Okay. I did not see. Urvi, go to the feed section. Refresh. See, if you're keeping the screen same, you will not get it. You'll have to refresh. It's not a live update. Okay. That website, what we have built, is actually not a live website. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Anju. Once you complete it, once we take the snap, I'm going to tell you that. Wait. Okay, fine. Anju, Tripti, Sibin, Jayanandini, Faisal, Santilal. Hey guys, our people should not, our old people should not do this. Please switch on your camera. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's take a snap and then we'll put it in our learning management portal. Yes, yes, yes. No problem. Anju, I really appreciate you. You wanted the classes little earlier, but the poll has said 25 people. I don't know how much people, but it's fine. See, you can just listen to the audio when you're traveling in the office. Okay, that's what is the best thing I would say. Okay, guys, fine. Let's take a snap. Great, guys, great. I'm going to post it in our learning management portal. Okay, not now, later. You can just put your learnings and type out your top takeaways here. But now let's go into the last part of this session. Okay, which is productivity. How many of you wanted to increase your productivity 100x immediately? Everybody wants it. Nobody will tell no. Take out your notepad. Now the time for your brain to think. If you're a housewife, if you're working in job, if you're already having a lot of commitments, please take it very, very seriously. This is going to really blow your mind. And this is the one technique you can apply till the end of your life. Foolproof, tested and proved, bulletproof technique. I've learned from the best time management guys this principle. Okay, you know how much I'm doing per day. Okay, nobody will know it. I'll tell you later, not now. Let's do it for yourself first. Okay, if you guys properly do it, every single day, I'm taking classes. I'm giving at least 5 to 6 one-to-one per day. I'm recording a podcast. I'm writing a blog. I'm talking to people. And I'm also preparing for the next campaign. And I'm also spending time with my family. And I'm also working. Don't tell any excuses if you have no time. If you manage your priorities properly, you will be able to penetrate anything. And sometimes if I get a little problem with my wife, you're not spending time, you're in front of the laptop, I just switch off everything and then I go. Managing priorities is what is actually called managing time. If you don't know how to manage your priorities, you will have a big time problem in managing time. Okay, time is not like how do I save time, no, manage your priorities. Tell no to a lot of things. Okay, okay, fine, let's come to this no a little later, but let's come to it. Okay, first, if you guys are out for the town for the next 1 month, okay, what is the time now? 7:10. Okay, your laptop, your things, everything. Somebody is going to pick you in the next 10 minutes. Okay, and next 1 month till January 10th, 30 days, you guys are going to be out of the town. Let's say if you're going for Hawaii vacation. Okay, people want vacation. That's what is their big dream, right? I want to take photo in Paris, Eiffel Tower. I don't know what's there in this Eiffel Tower. Everybody has that vacation destination like that. Okay, fine. 1 month you guys are going out of the town. Okay. If I'm asking you to write 10 things, Jagdish, if you accomplish me these 10 things, I'm okay to travel for 1 month. What are the 10 things? Write it down. The time starts now. I'm going to give you just 2 minutes. Write it down the 10 things. Think. No laptop, Nothing. No office work, nothing. Like this, I need to make a portfolio. Write it down. That is your first thing. If you wanted to do, I'm just giving you an example. Okay. Everything will come, guys. Don't write only design related. Every personal things will come. Productivity is all about managing everything, not just design portfolio. Even our people would have not heard this before. Our old people. This is a thing which I've been waiting for this mission to tell you guys. Ten things, not eight, not seven. 10. You have to write 10. Maybe for 1 month you need to give a kid to somebody to take care. You have to arrange some maid, or you need to arrange your relatives or friends for somebody. Think about it practically. Imagine if everything is out. You're going to go out to the airport directly. Okay. 1 month. What you will do? Written, guys? Just type D in the chat box, or maybe open your mic and tell. Type D in the chat box if you guys have did. Okay, good. Okay, now listen, guys. Fine, fine. It's okay. Listen now. Second activity. Out of this 10 things, what is the one thing, if you do it, it will create a 80% impact? Circle that down. Rest of the things is okay, Jagdish. If this one thing happens, no, most of my things are sorted. Okay? Circle that down. Like, let's say you wanted to build one good case study documentation, which is like 100 pages. If I did this, Jagdish, 80% of my block is gone. The rest is okay. My home takes care of most of the things. I'm sorted. One thing. Have you circled it? Type yes if you did this. Think about it. See, this is the problem comes. I told you, right? No, don't impulsively say yes. Wait. Listen. You need time to think this only. In fact, you will not have a problem to write the 10 things. You should think more when you have to circle the right things. You may be focusing on a wrong thing which is not even aligned to your goal. Think about it for a minute. What is the one thing out of this 10, if I do, will create a 80% to maximum impact of my life? Putting some orders in Amazon is not the big priority in your life. Sometimes many people do that as a first thing in the morning. I don't know why. Okay? Think about it. Checking emails, sending WhatsApp messages, talking to your friends. These are all like, it's not even the 10 priorities according to me. Those are all fine. It will happen automatically. Okay? Give it a thought and then write the one thing. No matter if it's difficult, how not possible, that practicality we are not talking. We just need the answers. Okay. Tell me yes if you have did that properly. Only circle that. You don't have to rewrite that. Just circle that. Look at it one by one by one by one by one. Sometimes, listen, guys, it could be something like this also. I need to immediately take my wife outside. 1 month, if I'm not having job, anything also, no problem. If I just do this and leave for 1 month, she'll be happy. Something it is related to your relationship as well. Think about it, because that will create a whole new difference in your perspective. That will create a lot of what you call space in you, and you'll be more energized, happy, and she'll be also happy. Your partner, okay, I'm saying husband, wife, both, okay, and also you'll be far productive in your work. You'll be not having anything. You'll be just focused 100 times. Okay, something is eating away. Okay, only 2 people have written yes. Everybody. Have you circled it? Great, super. Now, third activity. Leave that one thing apart. Okay, put one in that. Put one in that. Okay, put a different color or sketch pen or something. Put one in that. In this 9 things remaining, ask a question. If I am out of the town for the next 30 days, what is the one thing which I'll do out of this 9? Circle that down. Leave that first priority. That's already done. Okay. Now this 9 is going to be the ultimate thing. Circle one. Fine, Jagdish. Out of this is the big priority.
Could you please repeat what I will do?
First, have you circled one?
Yes, yes.
Now, in the remaining, circle the topmost priority. That is called 2. Okay. But according to you, that is not the 2. You're just having 9 in front of you. What is your top priority? If you're confused, guys, I will tell you one small hack. Definitely you will get confused when you think about the priority. Okay. You need to always remind this one thing in your mind. If I'm out of the town for 1 month, if I have to complete it today, what I'll do? Ask this question. Surely you will get the priority. Error free, mistake free priority you will get. Nobody needs to micromanage you if you write it properly. Did? For the second, sometimes 2 is also a little difficult. You'll be confused. Oh, should I put 1 or should I put 2? You will get little confusion there. Okay, Shashank has did. Somewhat clear. Super Shashank. Good. Problem will not come in writing 10 things. Problem will come in prioritizing this. Time management is life management, guys. If you guys are not prioritizing your priorities, your time will go like anything. Your day will suck, your weeks will go, your months will go. You will not even have any progress in your career. That is why priority management is a time management. I mean, time management is a life management. If you guys are failing in the life terribly, you have to directly go and ask, am I doing the right task? Is my value and goals aligned properly? That's it. Okay. Can you do like this for the remaining 8? One more priority. I need just top 3 priority, guys. Very simple. If I ask you directly top 3, you will not do it. But you will get confused. If you do it by this way, you will definitely get the clear priority. Now the third priority you need to write. Circle that 3. I think you can do this a little faster. Okay, do it. Once you did that, can you put out in the chat? Yeah, I think people will do it fast. Super. Can you put out in the chat what's your top priority? The top one thing. If you're out of the town, what you'll do? There is no bias. Everybody will have a different answers, guys. Look at this. Do you think everybody will type job? But look at now. Fine, Shashank. Okay, great. I'm not saying it's wrong here. It's totally fine. Your highest priority and value is job. Good. What about others? Take my wife to decide location. Ram. Stop and reflect. Learn to reflect. Design my resume. Stop and reflect. Yeah, good. Fine, Urvi. I can understand why you're saying that. That's okay. But you've written 3 things or you've written 1 thing? I'm a little confused. Okay, fine. You sort it out. Okay. Dayal has an interesting answer. Secure job. My bills. See, Dayal, I'm taking one example of Dayal. Okay. If you secure a job, automatically your bill gets paid. Remove that my bills. It's not required. Right? I want to go for a vacation. I need to earn money. I need to earn, I need to pay this bill. these things is only one thing. If you secure a job, 3 things is sorted. Remove that 2 things from your list. You'll get only one thing, job. Okay. Portfolio. My pet to send to boarding. Arrangements for watering my. That's superb, yeah. Seriously superb. Sumana answer is somewhat very, very practical. This is what people will think. If you're out of the town, what will my plants do? What will my pet do? I have to keep them the onboarding. And the highest task is portfolio for her. So securing my kind of job. I don't know what is my kind, but anyway, fine, Meghna, got it. Okay. Fill this codex. I mean, I think you have the codex. You know what is that my kind of job, right? Yeah. We had a 1-to-1 2 days before. Okay. Finances. Akash is saying finances. Complete all my learnings in portal. Security of mother. Okay, what is security of mother? Can you just explain? I mean, I'm not asking you personally, but in terms of financial security, or you wanted to put one caretaker for her to take? What do you mean here as security? I'll clarify this priority. Wait, Akash. Akash, if you're there on the camera, you can open and talk. Financial. I will tell you one thing. If security of your mother is your one thing, then what you've written finances is the right thing. Correct. On top of it, you need to put your learnings and portfolio as the first priority. Once your learnings and portfolio is a first priority, automatically you will get the job. Once your job is done, their finance is sorted. Once your finance is sorted, then your mother is secured. This is how the priority goes. So, are you guys getting something when you're writing this? What are you getting? Tell me. Many people have still not typed out. Sharad, money. What is this money? Okay, fine, got it. Write the salary numbers properly. Okay, not now. You know how it is the thing. Chitra is saying clarity. That's great, yeah. Super confused, Jagdish. I want first clarity. Clarity to write top 3 in my life. I still don't. That's great. Confessing is good. You need
When
to.
we are talking about the finances first in this list, so before planning for the vacation, I already have sorted the finance things, I guess.
That's good. That's what your priorities is already there. That's what Sumana, right? You're talking.
Yes, yes.
Sumana, I told you, you're already sorted. For many people, the priorities is different. For you, the priority is different. That's how we are. Okay. So
I also have written finance in letter part because like my fourth priority is here to send my some of my paintings to send to Kolkata, which is going to be published in a book. So
see that you can do it
that,
after a month also, no?
yeah.
That you can do it after a month also, no?
No, that I cannot do. I can't do.
Then you should reprioritize it. If it is a
exactly.
Uh,
So these are my priorities for the living things first. Then
what
I
I'm
am
asking.
sending exactly.
Because see, understand one thing. Ultimately, what is going to impact us immediately? Okay, that is what is the major thing. So you need to understand. Like, let's say if you're a housewife, many times you will have morning preparing my kids and preparing the food is a biggest priority for me. If I'm able to automate it, I can go for 1 month. One of the student written that in the last time, practically true. Because if you can see for housewives and women, I'm telling you, please take a support of any maid or some person who can help you. If you can't get time to manage your work portfolio or learnings and go ahead, you cannot get ahead in this curve. Oh, Jagdish, I have to pay them 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. It's okay. You're going to make 50,000 later after 2 to 3 months. You're going to make 1 lakh per month. Where is this 10,000 going ahead? See, you should know how to delegate to the people. You should know how to outsource certain job. If I start telling in design for change everything I will do, then I will go mad. There is a team to help me build the people right to the program. There is a people who can able to talk to other people. What is the pain point? There are multiple other teams working in different location for us. If I don't know how to delegate this, you will have a big time problem. Even same goes in your project. Okay. So now you've written the 3 priorities. Superb. Take a paper now. Okay. Write this methods, what I'm going to tell you. If any kind of a task is coming to you, if any kind of a work is coming to you, like let's say portfolio, like let's say money, like let's say learnings, like let's say security of mother, everybody has written, right? First think about automation. Oh, sorry. First think about deletion. Can you first delete that task? No, Jagdish, I can't delete it. How do I delete my job preference? How do I delete my finances? If you can delete that priority of the top 3, remove that. That's not your priority. I don't think many people will remove it because you guys have written it properly. Okay. Deletion. Write D. It's enough. Right? Just D. Enough. Okay. If you can't delete that task, try to automate that task. Next, A. First, I've talked about D. Next, you guys. Urvi, are you writing it down? Write it down. Because if you're not writing it down, you will not reflect. You only said reflect, right? Okay. You're in mute. Okay, fine. So the first is deletion. The second one is automation. Like, let's say if any task is given by your boss, or maybe if something is coming, like let's say every day you have to go and buy some vegetables for your house. That's 1 hour or half an hour of your time is going. Can I delete this task? No, you can't delete it. Without eating, we can't live. Can I automate this? Yes, possible. I can book an app so that the fresh vegetables comes in. Think about it, okay? Because you're going to get 1 hour every single day extra. If you can't automate it, then outsource it. What does mean by outsourcing? I told you, right? Booking the app, paying for that service. That's it. Outsource it. Type O, write O. Outsource it. For one task, I'm saying, for only one task. If one task is there, it should go through these filters. Before saying yes to any task, you should think about these things. Okay? If you can't outsource this, then delegate it. Like, let's say you can't outsource your financial management. Like, let's say how much money I'm earning, what amount has to go to savings, what amount I have to pay for electricity, how much amount I have to give for the parents, or if you're dependent on parents or somebody, or how much amount I have to give for my kids' education. You can't outsource this. You can't give your bank password or financial things to other people, right? You have to do it. You can't delete that task. You can automate that task. There are some financial management applications where you can automate, but if you still can't do it, you have to, what you call, outsource. But it's not possible to outsource. Then you have to delegate it. Type D. You can delegate it to your wife. You can delegate it to your partners. You can delegate it to your mother. Maybe she's good in calculation. Let her hand over the money. Let her take care of the family. Let her spend for the vegetables. Let her spend for the electricity. She's good. You can do in the technology part, but let her do the financial management. You don't have to worry. Get the salary, leave it. Your task is off. If you can't delete it, automate it. If you can't automate it, outsource it. If you can't outsource it, delegate it inside your family or inside your team or inside your anything. How many of you want to know the last? Shashank. If you can't outsource, if you can't delegate it, bloody go and do it. You have to do it. There is no other option. I mean, I'm just using the words wrongly, but not in a harsh way, in a love and affection, okay? You have to do it. There is nobody to do it, right? Jagdish, my 2 hours of day is going on cooking and arranging the things. Get one person who can do this. Pay them 5,000. You can earn 50,000 later when you productively work on your portfolio learnings. You can't outsource learning, guys. You can't outsource sleeping. You can't outsource meditation or fitness or anything. You can't outsource eating. These are all the things which you have to do. Straight away, this is a fifth priority. If you just go through this, can somebody type out the D, yes, that words? D, deletion, A, automation, O, outsource, D, delegate, 5, you have to do. You put. If you understand these 5 words, guys, you will not have any problem in your life.
What if we focus only on, like, for example, my goal is for completing projects and I only focus on that, and I didn't look at the second priority, third priority, just only first priority.
Yes, you have to complete your work. Correct, no, Purva? Project or portfolio or work.
Yes.
What are you going to accomplish? You're going to get a job. Am I right?
Yes.
So getting 12 LP or 10 LP is your actual priority one task. Okay. So you can't delete that. That's a part of your life. No, many times there is no one way to get 12 LP, guys. Please understand this. You can invest in stock market and also earn good money. If that is your ultimate priority, please think alternatively. Don't be very hard. I will make a portfolio. I will get the design job. Then I'll get 10 LP. No, there are multiple ways to get money. Please understand. You can earn a passive income. You can invest in stock market. You can also do some kind of a side hustle. You can do many things. Please understand. I'm asking about in general perspective, not only with respect to design. Please understand this. If you only fix to rigid of design, then you will not think about the alternate possibilities. Okay, that's why I told you clarity in your priorities is important. If Akash has written finances, there are multiple ways Akash can learn. If he has a fixed deposit, he can get some interest. Like let's say if he has 5 to 10 lakhs a deposit of fixed, he can get at least 10,000 as an interest from that. With that 10,000, he can pay his bills. He can take care of a mother, put one caretaker or give her some kind of a money. You don't have to actively work. Jagdish have a property which is not even used. Why not you just keep it as a rent? Get some 5,000 to 10,000 as an income. Do it. See, think your brain in a different way, guys. Don't be very rigid on this. That's why I told you, just think of everything. If you wanted to just sort it out all these things, you should really think critical and in all perspectives. Don't ask me financial ideas. I'm not a financial guru or I'm not a financial consultant, okay? But you guys ask a question to yourself. How do I manage my finances better? Can I put it in stock market? Can I put it in savings? Can I use some rental income? Can I use some kind of a passive income? You guys can able to create some content in the online, like let's say NVA2 elements, pixels. You can write blog. You can able to generate some income also from there. It's a small income, at least 2,000, 3,000 you can do. And I've also opened up an opportunity for our students, resume writing. If you guys are interested, guys, please, if your job is a full focus, please focus there. Many people have written to me, Jagdish, I'm interested. But I just said them, if your priority in the job, please go and get it first. This is a side hustle. Don't make it, see, the priority is now getting wrong. People who have approached me this, I'll not tell the name, but people who have approached me this, if your priority is already job, you got it, and you wanted to make a side hustle income, you want to learn also skill, resume writing is a great opportunity. See, I'm making the priority for you. That should not happen. You should tell me clearly. You should ask question, Jagdish, what opportunity is it? How much time I'm spending? How much salary I'm going to get? What skill I'll be learning? Is this going to help my job? Is this going to help my career in the future? If all these things are yes, I'll take this job, Jagdish. This is what is called productivity. You don't need to learn hundreds of motivation books, productivity books, and all these things, guys. Just understand these 5 things. Your life is completely sorted. Nobody needs to micromanage you. Even when your boss comes and gives this task, tell boss, this task needs to be done by a development team. You can't, I mean, I'm not the right person to do it. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's it. Don't go and impulsively work like a labor. Understand, if you can delete it, try to automate it. Boss, this every day you're asking me to send email, right? There is a tool called email scheduler in Microsoft Outlook. I can able to schedule this email every single day. That automation tool will pick the Excel sheet from my folder. It will automatically send to you. Your job is to only fill that Excel sheet every single day for your work activity. Every single day you're spending 10 to 15 minutes to send an email to your boss. It's sorted. There are many tools like Power BI, Power Automate. Go and check your Microsoft Teams and all. It's already there. If you can't do it, please automate it. If you can't delete it, you can automate it. If you can't automate it, outsource it. You ask your boss, can we outsource this entire task? No, Jagdish, we can't outsource. It's very expensive. Then who is best at doing it? Delegate to them. Jagdish, you are the best one to do it. Then let me do it. You have to pass through all the stages. Office, career, portfolio, job, personal, financial, health. Every aspects of your life will grow when you ask this question. And when you're still having confusion, you can apply this 30-day method. Okay. And the final hack I'm going to give you before ending this call. The big success comes in not identifying these things. The big success comes in focusing on that priority 1 task until it is completely done. Like let's say your priority 1 is making a portfolio. Even if it takes 50 days to complete it, you will have to only focus that. Single-handed focus. This is called single handling. Brian Tracy called this. There is a book called Eat That Frog, guys, okay? Eat That Frog. This is the one book which has really changed my life, okay? This book is just short, 30, 40 pages. That's it. I think 100 pages or something. But you'll have to read multiple times. This is a one-stop solution for every time management problem in your entire life. That's what Brian Tracy says. Out of my 97 books I've written, this is the epitome of the epitome. In fact, if you read this one book and understand, it is equivalent to reading at least 2,000 books and getting that knowledge. And I have made it very simply for you in the last 30 minutes. Okay, you guys are so lucky. Fine, but I'm not hyping too much. But I'm telling this is a fact. Hey, thank you, Shashank. Shashank is bringing out something. I'm spotlighting Shashank. Yes, Shashank. Thank you so much. He got it. Super. So stop procrastinating. See, this procrastinating, a lot of people have a procrastination to read this book itself. Okay, Shashank had got this. Okay, don't procrastinate to read it. So you're saying, Jagdish, I have a problem with procrastination. I'm telling, go and read this book. Jagdish, I'm procrastinating to read that book itself. What should I do with these people? I don't know. I'm completely, I'll give follow-up for 1 or 2 times, guys. Later you have to do. That's it. Okay. So once you understand this simple fact, and once you understand this thing, there are many methods which Brian Tracy talks about inside. It's up to you to go and apply whatever you want. There is something called Pomodoro technique, slicing and dicing, and there is something called single-handed focus. Many things he used to say. I used to work on what you call slicing and dicing. That means what I'll do is I used a technique called task chunking. How many of you have seen our materials, the podcast, the blogs, and everything? If I show to other coaches who is also there in our community where I'm learning these things, they'll say, Jagdish, how come you're doing this? I need 1 week to do all these things, what you're doing in 1 single day. You know what I'll do? I'll teach the class. okay, in the morning live booster session. Then I'll immediately record a podcast. If I teach you for this 1 hour, guys, it's easy for me to record a podcast in the same subject. I don't need any script. I'll just close my eyes and talk. That's it. If I start reading at the script, I'll not talk properly. Once I talk in the podcast, then it's very easy for me to write the blog in that. Once I read the blog, it will be much easier for me to write a short reel script for it. Because from the 1 hour class, I made it to 10 minutes. In 10 minutes podcast, I made it into just 5 minutes reading blog. In 5 minutes reading blog, I made 2 reels out of it because my marketing team always asks for a reel, informational reel. I need to provide them. Once I create the reel, then I'll put one status also in the WhatsApp or right now I'm not doing it. Previously I used to do. And then I will go for the office. I'll start at 8:50. I used to do everything before 8:50 and leave for the office. I still have breakfast and I still play with my kid. She's 11 months. If I'm not if I'm not lifting her, if I cross by that way, she'll start crying like anything. So I need to go and lift her. Sometimes you can hear podcast her voice also. Okay, so she used to be there with me. If she understands that this guy is talking always to in the laptop, she'll understand this guy is not going to take care of me. She'll start crying. She'll wait for 2-3 minutes. She'll observe. Then I'll pause the podcast, give it, and then I'll do. Okay. So life is all about priorities. Imagine, guys, if I do this, it will take one full day for me to do all this 5 content creation strategy. For me, I'm a coach. I need to create content. That's my livelihood. Okay. I need not livelihood. That's my passion. I already have my livelihood. This is my passion. I have to do it because I have to achieve some goal or mission or something. I need to do it. So I know my clear priority. Every single morning, I will not sit and think, what will I do today? The moment when you ask, what will I do today? You are in the complete wrong track. And right now in front of you, it is there. This is what is your top priority. Every single day morning, you wake up, you only focus on this one task. Complete it. Once your priority 1 is done, then go for the priority 2. Once your priority 2 is done, then go for the priority 3. If you do this 3 priority, guys, the magic thing is the 7th priority what you've written is completely waste. Scratch that and throw it away. It will be automatically done. You don't have to do it. How many of you are getting mind blown right now? MB, type MB in the chat box. If you earn 24 LPA per month, do you think there is a need for you to cook every single day, buy vegetables every single day? You can just book it in one go. You can get support of the people. There are people who are very good in helping out in cooking. They are very experts in cooking, right? You can hire one good amma or somebody who can do that, because for them that's a livelihood, right? See, if you give the people a task which is the highest priority value for them, you don't have to micromanage them. If you're a team leader, if you're assigning a task to a team guy whose highest priority is to build screens or maybe to do research, I don't have to micromanage him. He will do it superb. But it's your responsibility to find out, is that person having the highest value? If his highest value is in something else, and if you force fit him, he will never do it. You will have to sit with him. Hey, did you do it or not? Hey, did you do it? Micromanagement. This is what managers get fail. They don't improve their career. Okay. I made a very big time management principle in just last 30 minutes, guys. I wish you all the best. You guys will apply it. But if you want to truly materialize it, I would also recommend you to go and fill that next codex sheet, which is the time management sheet, and use the prompts. I've given you a super magical prompts in that. I've given you per day task, 1 month task, so that you will not have any confusion in going forward. See, money, diamond, gold is not the real asset. The real asset is focus. Nobody tells you this. My mentor always tells, in every Thursday, I have a call with my mentor, inner circle call. I have an inner circle call with my mentor. Okay. I used to keep in Saturday, right? So every time when I come, he tells only one thing: focus, focus, focus. What is this person? Initially, I was getting annoyed. Focus, focus, focus. He says, the problem is not people earning money, this, that. See, if you don't have focus, whatever money you earned, whatever wealth you have, you will lose it immediately. You will come to ground zero. Because based on the level of focus what you have, the success come to your life. If you increase your focus, like let's say I told you, right? Focus on that one task, it is getting done. Till it is getting done, focus, focus. Distraction will come. People will pull you. Focus. Focus. Again, let me complete portfolio. Hey, tomorrow I have a marriage. I am going for a marriage. You go, daddy, mommy, bye-bye. Focus, portfolio, portfolio, portfolio. Your friend is asking, hey, can we go to cinema tonight? Movie has released. Machi, I'll come next weekend. I need some important task to be done. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Focus, focus, focus. Portfolio, portfolio, portfolio. When you complete that one task, what you circled down, until it is done, you will not go to the next task at all. First of all, if you understand this one focus principle, where single handling this is called, your life will change profoundly like anything. Sometimes the one task itself is enough. Sometimes the 9 tasks will get deleted. Many times I've seen that. So please understand this. I've given you some of the golden nuggets. today in this session. If you go and implement these methods, you will be totally a different person. Imagine when you change as a person only, you'll be receiving the big salary. If you're not changing as a person and then you're receiving some job or offer, in next 3 to 6 months, you'll become ground zero. Like this, I'm still getting 6 LP only. Why? Because you are worth for 6 LP only. You have not changed as a person. You're not managing your priorities. You're not increasing your value and skill set. So if you change a person, automatically you will get a stabilized income, and money and other things will be a byproduct, guys. The more desperate you are in getting the job, salary, you will not get it. You will have to exactly work the other way around. Work on this time management principles, and automatically job will be a byproduct. There will be a time where you will have a problem to choose which offer you wanted to choose. Where there'll be a time in your life, money will come and start hitting you. You will not even have a time to manage your money. Should I put it in stock market? Should I put it here? Should I put it in savings? That kind of abundance will come to you. Okay. That's what Stranger Secret always says. If you live this new way, floodgate of abundance will open and pour over you more riches than you ever thought possible. Okay. Money, there is lots of it. But more important, you will be in that calm, peaceful minority of the, few minority of the people in the life where nobody can even touch you, where you will be just enjoying a big lifestyle, which is good health, good financial freedom, good career freedom, and then rest of the life will be completely a freedom for you. Because 3 things are important. Don't tell getting job is ultimate success in your life. Everything is important. Okay. Can you share the same focus principle here? What is focus principle here? Okay. Okay. I'm just putting you 3 audios, guys. Okay. I think I've shared you in the last inner circle call. Watch that. You will get what is mean by focus. Okay. And you can listen people who are in the new, like let's say Jagdish, I'm coming to you for the very, very first time. Listen to this Change a Secret, guys. Every single day, whether you're brushing your teeth or not, listen to this Change a Secret twice. That is called inner engineering. Okay. So with that, we are coming officially to the end of this hackathon, guys. I wish you all the best. We have gone beyond 2 hours, but I truly think this is the one time which we're connecting in live, and it should be a great impact for you. And Saturday is the inner circle. Inner circle call is all about recharging yourself. This is where your core learning, technical skills, productivity, all those things will come. That is about recharging. Yeah, I'll also teach you design skills. Don't worry. It's already there happening in the morning booster session, but inside program also you guys are learning, and you guys are doing a pilot project also. You will be learning. I'll be guiding. Don't worry. But 2 things are very different. Hackathon is different. Inner circle call is different. Go and watch our earlier hackathon. We'll be doing a lot of activities live. Particularly when you take mission 4, we did huge activities. Like where that is all about metrics, taking your projects, understanding metrics. Mission 5, we talked about unlocking the hidden jobs. Mission 6 is this. Mission 7 is something different. So every mission has an objective. Okay. So try to focus. Don't watch the earlier recordings prematurely. If you are a new student, try to complete your codex document in silver level first and get on a 1-to-1. And then we can have inner circle call at 6 p.m. in the evening. Okay, then you will be getting the connect. If you attend 2 inner circle call, 2 hackathon, complete codex, you will completely know what's happening in and around you in design. That's it. You're set to go. Okay, and finally, if you guys are doing that project for this hidden jobs opportunity, I'm not giving you any assignment for this mission, guys, because this is not an assignment which you have to do. This is a true internal activity which you have to take for yourself and apply it in your projects. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, there is no assignment for this. Just complete that codex remaining whatever you have. That's a small work. Okay, it's not even an assignment. I would suggest people who are working in the teams, okay, please try to complete that project before Thursday night. Okay, take 2 more days time. Today is there, Wednesday is there, Thursday is there. Try to complete. Meghna is in one team, Shashank is in one team, and Sharath is in one team. Talk to me today, okay? Today, 12 o'clock, just give me a WhatsApp update. If any new people are also joining, please take them. Try to explain what has happened. See, guys, even if you're in the last stage of the project, you should know what is happening and contribute. Don't tell me, I will come from the beginning, then I will do the project. That is not how the reality is. In any industry, you will be inserted in between. You should know how to pick up the boat and you have to get the flow. Okay, and then try to contribute with your effort and try to understand what is that gap this team has found out, and then try to add a value. And you guys as a team create a good solution, because now people have identified the gap. It's superb. Validation is done. People are now building some concept. Once you guys build the concept, then you can go and approach for the job. Okay, I request you guys to start applying for the jobs in the Thursday with that same hidden opportunity. Even though you have 0 experience, no problem. Just apply with the people. Ask them an opportunity to talk. Interview. Okay, if you guys are having any doubts in it, reach out to me 12 o'clock. Okay, 12 o'clock I'm available. I'll be picking up your WhatsApp call. Come with your group. Don't call individually. Okay, come with your group. Tell me your brief quickly. I know what you guys are already doing, but just brief me shortly. I'll just help you whatever you want. Jagdish, I don't want to work in the project right now. I want to focus on the basic silver level. I'm a new student. I would say that is a good option. Please do it. Complete the codex, get on a one-to-one, get started. Fine? Instructions are clear? Any doubts is there, guys? For the new people, for the old people? I want to work for a project. Reach out to me, Akash, separately. Message me separately. I'll add you to the team. Any team has little less people. Shashank, Ramraj, Sharath, less people. Ramraj, you can talk with Akash, okay? You can just add Akash to your group. Just explain him shortly. Akash Dandore, okay? You can just message Ramraj also. Our contact is there. Everybody is transparently available in the thing. Okay, you can take it. Okay, guys, fine. So end of the session. And final information I wanted to give you guys. I thought of telling you on the first itself. I forgot. See, if you guys are feeling that you're job ready, please understand very carefully. If you guys are feeling job ready, please get on a call with me, because we are actually having something called a job special where we cannot take a lot of students. We have still 3 more spots left. We had this announcement on the last Sunday. Okay, many people have onboarded on that. What we used to do is we used to tell our students at every 15 days once, if you guys are having skills, if you find, see, even in every level of our program you can get job, but the thing is sometimes you needed my one-to-one support. Again, we can't do it for all the people. You tell me, Jagdish, I'm skill ready. I'm applying for the job, but I'm not getting it. I needed your one-to-one support. If people are like this, please jump on. Okay, we have some 3 spots left. We'll try to take you in the job special program. A lot of people are also already in the job special. Like, you will be getting my one-to-one support there. Because after January, it would be much difficult for me to help you on a one-to-one level, but we will help you for the people who have already committed. That is why we take sizable students. Okay, because what is happening is, if I sit in one-to-one for every single day to 10 to 15 one-to-ones, then my time is going like anything. That's why we want to restrict for the people who are only serious about job. If I find that you are not job ready, I will ask you to go back and first prepare your skill project, everything. Don't come prematurely. Condition 3, I'll tell you 3 conditions is there. You come to me. Okay, Jagdish, I feel I'm skill ready. I have to apply for the job. I'm applying, not getting. First condition. Second, Jagdish, I can spend 3 to 4 hours or minimum 2 to 3 hours per day, and I'm damn serious about getting job in next 30 days. If these 2 conditions are there, then the third condition is reach out to me, and you should be 100% committed. Then we'll take you in. Okay, this is there for our community people. I'm giving you the first priority. There are many job applications came, not in the sense for this opportunity. Jagdish, I needed your one-to-one. I needed your one-to-one. My team has started talking to me. Jagdish, this program is fine. Can you give one-to-one? I said no, not possible. That's not how this program goes. If I start giving one-to-one, then I won't reach 20-30 mission. I'll reach only 100 people or 1,000 people mission. Okay, that's not my priority also. But we can work with few students. Our bandwidth is available, but you should fulfill these 3 conditions. Then talk to me. Personally message me. I'll help out you. Okay, super. Oh, Sharath, you're having 6 people in our team. Okay, leave Sharath, no problem. 6 is good strength. Okay, if too much people are there, then people will not work properly. Okay, fine. I think Ramraj team can take it. Super. Ramraj team, right? You are, or maybe you are a different team. Just let me know. We'll put Akash in some other team. Okay. Rest of the people, please work on your codex, silver level, and complete your program and get on a one-to-one call. All the best, guys. Okay. So take care. If any doubts is there, feel free to reach out to me. I'll completely guide you, help you. Okay. Bye bye. All the best.
Jagdish,
Yes.
can we have the Saturday sessions from 7?
No, I'm extremely sorry, Sumana. This is a fixed time because our calendar in the learning management portal, it's all
Okay.
synchronized based on that. You can't book one-to-one in that time. How many of you don't know this? Our entire calendar is synchronized because you know that right now I'm giving one-to-one calls also for the students who is in the job special. You will not believe, yesterday we had 3 to 4 one-to-one calls. Out of this, 2 people are attending interview today. And one guy is attending interview. I mean, one guy attended the interview yesterday. So there are some fixed times for us, Sumana. Please respect that. That is why hackathons is on early morning. Saturday evening is a inner circle call. You can do one thing, Sumana. You can join from 7 o'clock. Fine.
Okay.
What we did is, in fact, certain people have requested me, Jagdish, why don't you keep this inner circle call in the last 2 weeks as open to us? Right now, what we did is, you can go to your learning management portal. We have activated the inner circle call repository for you. There is totally 20 to, I think, 23 inner circle calls available for you. Don't binge watch everything. Just watch the previous inner circle call and the before inner circle call. Same like that, Sumana, I'll upload for this week also. For that 1 hour, what you missed, you can watch it on Sunday. It will be available from you Sunday morning. You can watch that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm telling you very clearly, guys, inner circle call is totally against our policy. We will not share a recording. Only for this particular year and time, we're just keeping it because certain people have joined new. We wanted to give them a little, what you call, some knowledge and perspectives as well. That is why we kept it open. But don't go and prematurely binge watch it. Complete the silver level course, codex, get on a one-to-one. If I say, you go and watch them. Okay. Right now in a learning management portal, there will be a lot of courses. Don't do everything. Just watch the silver level first and complete that. Once you're completed that, you will know what to do next automatically, because you will be getting a one-to-one with me. After that, your clarity will be there. Okay. Good, Sumana, that you asked this question. Great. Anything else, guys? Please reach out to me. If anything is there, I'm more than happy to help you guys. And please go to your learning management portal, and there is a feed which I've created. Okay. Go and post your top 3 learnings over there. Okay. Just wait. Go to this portal. Okay. I'm just pinning this post. Like this, you will be guys seeing a, okay, post. Just a second. Like this, you'll be seeing a post. Go and put your learnings. Just don't go for your break first, just like that. Please fill your learning management portal and go for your break, because you will forget everything what you learned. Okay. See, I just put a like here. You guys can go and comment what's your top 3 takeaways. Type your top 3 takeaways in mission 6, how and when to switch job, and learning the best productivity hacks and methods. Okay. Type out your learning and then you can leave for the day. For each and every comment what you're making, you guys are going to get points for that. Okay. And also you can reply for the other people's learnings as well. You can just comment on them. Hats up, good, congratulations, you've learned it. Please read other people comment also. You will learn a lot more things from there. Okay. So this is one small discipline we used to do. Please try to follow this, guys. Fine. I wish you all the best. Take care. And one more time, I'm pasting you the learning management link as well. Please take it if you guys are not yet able to log in. And with that, we are coming to the end of this. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, Hasnain. Thank you, Shashank. Thank you, Urvi. Thank you, Dayal, Neeraj, Sumana, Purva, Ramraj, Faisal, Akshita, Shavi, Sebin, Akash, Sri Balaji, Jayanandini, Chirag, Chitra. Yeah, bye-bye.